For many Thanksgiving gatherings, you know who's bringing the turkey or making the side dishes. What you may not know, though, who is going to bring up those difficult conversations that could split a family or cause anger on a day where we should be thankful. Queen City News anchor Will Lewis joins us now. And Will, you spoke with a mental health expert about preparing yourself for those holiday conversations because you know they're going to happen at one point, and there's a very specific topic that could come up, right, Will?
That's right. Politics and the recent presidential election has many individuals feeling anxious about Thanksgiving festivities in the next couple of days. Now, some therapists say people not wanting to discuss the election results or talking about how the country will change could cause some bad feelings while gathering around the Thanksgiving table. There are also things like the economy or dealing with the death of a loved one that would have been there at the dinner table last year. As for how to deal with the feelings, a local therapist says the first thing to do is a self-check of how you're feeling physically and mentally before meeting with family or friends. Also, set a boundary with what you will and won't talk about. And if a conversation comes up that you don't want to talk about, find a way to separate yourself from that particular conversation.
Could be you need to take a walk outside. It could be you need to listen to music that's enjoyable for you. You might need to engage in an activity that would be helpful. I'm encouraging a lot of families, if possible, to include some type of volunteer opportunity because it helps put all of the different thoughts on side and go, we're really grateful that we can do this, and let's continue to think about people who are in a different situation.
Now, not everyone will be with their family for the holidays, and coming up at 9 o'clock, Dr. Johnson shares some helpful tips to make sure Thanksgiving is not a time of isolation.